Welcome back, everybody. The Ruckus Crawler here, aka the Rolling Stoner, and I am coming to y'all from our new place. So I haven't come up with an official name yet, but I've just been working away here for the last day and a bit to get this little section started up, and I don't know, we're just gonna go with the Ruckus Playground for now. So not only am I coming at y'all from our new location, I'm also coming at y'all for the very first time in 4K, 60 frames a frickin' second. Is that necessary for some RC action? I don't know, but I bet it's gonna look amazing. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you've already all noticed, unlike the beautiful Garden of Wheeling, we don't have that amazing backdrop that we used to have, but it's all good. One of the major bonuses I'm going to have to this section of the course is the fact that it is basically undercover. So when we hit that nasty rainy season that we get into that just never seems to end, I'm going to have an outdoor course that I can still play around in. So I'm pretty stoked on that. But yeah, this one here seems to be a little tricky. I just, of course, brought a bunch of my big rocks with me, the biggest ones I could carry, and figured I would just, you know, try to make some kind of super kind of tall mountainous climbs here. Because, again, we don't have a garden bed to work with to give us that extra elevation, so I have to make it out of rock. Not so shabby. Up and over the Killer Bee goes. Which way do we go now from here? This is bad time. I've been working on this all day. I finally got to play around with it, so I was like, well, I might as well get some footage. And of course, the sun is setting, so we don't have the greatest light here, but that's all good. Let's see if we can make it up and over. Oh, driver's side wheel is pretty stuffed. Oh, yeah. Oh, she is stuffed in there. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Oh, it's still just, it's in a Crevassio. So I don't know, when I'm more set on where everything's gonna stay permanently, I might bring a little bit of soil or something and pack it in to give it that kind of more of a natural look. No avoiding those seaplanes. So not bad, little Killer Bee is crawling. So yeah, I haven't been able to make too much yet. It's pretty surprising how fast your rocks start to disappear when you're using all your favorites to basically just make a section. I was like, oh yeah, I got so many rocks to work with, and I still got quite a few bigger rocks, but now I'm running out of kind of the smaller rocks that you pack in between everything to fill them cracks. Ooh, we are finding up. Yeah, so this new course, I mean, I definitely want to muck around with it a bit. It seems like, I mean, you're always going to be able to find a challenge, but for the most part, it seems a little too easy. I want to put some more depth into it, but at the same time, there's already some nasty holes that'll just sink your tire, rip on them axles. Damn. That's not bad there. Flexing right through and dropping in. Not too bad. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, I need to find some more like flat rocks or something so I can maybe remove some rocks and then put other rocks underneath them to kind of give me some more elevation in spots. Like I say, I've just been playing around for the last afternoon and started the other day a little bit, and no testing or anything, I just kind of threw this all in here, and gotta say it's pretty good. We got some nice little lines coming through here. Definitely do. Unlike the Garden of Wheeling, it does feel like this spot would be a little more friendly to rigs that aren't just total built monsters like the Killer Bee. I mean, it's hard to say until we get something in here, like maybe the Ramcharger. Definitely get the Mud Rock Boss Wasp in here at some point in time. Ooh, that one's a slippy one. So I didn't actually bring too many rocks that were off of the Rock Nest Monster, just because The Rock Ness Monster itself was just a garden rock that was there. It was huge. And then the other rocks weren't really too cool as far as the texture or whatever. They were just like really slippery kind of rocks to make it a challenge to get up with it. But I did bring, I brought a few. I brought a few of the river rocks. Still got a couple here on the side ready to go. And I just love those rocks because something you would look at and think, oh, that's not too bad to climb up, and then as soon as you realize there's no traction, you're like, oh shit, you gotta give it full commitment or you ain't making it. See that? The whole rig just slipped to the driver's side there just because that rock is slick. The slickness. Ooh. Oh! Looked like we're about to flip there. So I haven't tried to make it back up over this side yet. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, yo. Yeah. Okay. This is the gnarly part. Are we gonna flip backwards? I don't know. We ain't over it yet, but slipped a little bit there. Come on, Killaby. There we go. Ooh. So damn. Shouldn't get cocky yet though, we ain't over. But whether we make it at this attempt or not, to me, it feels like this is more than possible. A pretty damn good climb. Shit, look at that. Oh, recovery. All right, well I can't just almost make it and then give up on that. We gotta give that one more try. Cause damn, that's quite the climb. I don't know now. Now I'm starting to be like, I don't know if we can make it because we were so freaking close and then it just toppled. So close. So close. Getting that rear passenger up. That one is just down there. It's got a lot to climb over. Front passenger ain't even touching. Oh God, ain't even touching. So, I don't know. I was thinking to myself earlier, I was like, I would like to have one winch spot on the course. One spot that you just can't do. You might have it. Whoa, oh no! Man, that does, I don't know, it just feels possible. It feels like we gotta get that driver's wheel just up on the higher part of the lip of this rock here. We'll give it one more go. If I can't do it now, I'll probably practice off camera and we'll get back to it later, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, but no, I'm hooking it more driver's side here. That'll give us a little bit more. Oh yeah, that front passenger is pretty much touching. Yeah, it's touching now. I think we got it. Yeah, we do. Damn. That's a pretty sweet line, I have to say. So yeah, it's a massive rock here for our little 24s. That's just boom. So not bad at all. For something I'm just building from the ground up, I have to say I'm really happy with how that one turned out. We definitely legit have one mountain on the course already. Here, I'll flip camera. So that's one of those slippery rocks too. It's got a nice, oh jeez, recovery. Man, damn. That was one that I actually did recently add to the back of the Rock Ness Monster. I was gonna say, in the distance back there, you can see there is a garden and there is still some rocks. So, and all the little knickknackies are out there too. So I just kind of started off with this spot so I would have something, because we're getting into the winter here and I wanna, like I say, it's undercover for the most part. So I wanted to have something I can use all year round. But I am still looking forward to going out, collecting a bunch of new rocks and building a big garden course as well over in the distance there. So given enough time, the Ruckus Playground is gonna have potential to grow quite a bit. Because yeah, we have a lot more real estate to work with here now. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I won't mess around with this because it is pretty cool how it is. And say, you know, it hasn't been happening much lately, but say I get a new 24 and I want to test it out stock. I mean, at least we could come in here and probably find some pretty challenging lines for a more stock rig. And as I've already shown, I mean, we do have a mountain to climb, so that'll be a challenge for any rig, I'm sure. Really? Good times, good frickin' times. I just came out here to have a little puff and I was like, what, am I gonna come out here and puff and not crawl around after all the work I did earlier this afternoon? Wow. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some spots to get your flex on. So this spot here, basically I'm gonna build up to, well, the end of the pad here. And this is here, we got a leaky gutter up top. So I made that spot, or I should say I'm going to make that spot. So we have kind of a waterfall obstacle potentially. If we want to get wet, we want to slop it up. Damn, I thought for sure we were gonna get high center to hook up on something there, and Killer B just pivoted and was like, yeah, see ya. Yeah, see ya. Pretty good times. Of course, yeah, coming at you all when we got like the sun's glaring down on us, seaplanes are flying by. I ain't got a good backdrop yet. That takes away from the scale, but you know, it is what it is. This is an off patio crawl-in spot. And how else could we maybe get over this thing? Can we sneak over here? I don't think so. We're probably gonna be too off camera trying to get at it on this angle. Ooh. I was just thinking earlier too, I was like, I gotta finally fix that rubbin. The rubbin's been driving me crazy for like a year now. And out of all the things, when I was unpacking the shop, I'm like 90% done setting up the shop. And the one thing I can't find is my little curved scissors. They're not technically Lexan scissors, they're actually nose hair trimming scissors, but they work perfectly for trimming. I mean, actually I did the 10 scale Toyota, I did my 24 Ram Charger, done a couple of RCs now, all with my little nose trimming scissors. Next time I'm building a new RC. Oh yeah, and I did the BMW drift car, that was the third one, I couldn't remember. Oh yeah, next time I'm doing an RC where I gotta do my body, I gotta invest in some proper scissors. High center there, come on. High center, and it kicked us too far to the passengers. Here we go. Ooh, can we do this? Oh, that was a tumble. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining me on our first ever crawl here in the Ruckus Playground. I mean, that's not official. Let's get some comments going here. Anybody got a suggestion for what we should call this course? Hit me up. Hit it up in the comments. Let's get it. Let's get some votes on who's everybody's favorites. And yeah, thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that sub and hit the like if you enjoyed the video. I mean, I always appreciate it. Ding that bell to get notified. Typically, we've been doing videos every Saturday, but I don't know. I'm thinking about starting to release them Friday night, because it feels like, you know, me personally, I'm a Saturday morning YouTuber. I love watching my YouTubes with my Saturday morning coffee, but maybe people like to start their weekend off with some YouTube and relaxing after work. Who knows? But either way, we got a video coming at y'all once a week, no matter what. And I actually kind of wanted to just get in the habit of starting to make shorter 24 videos back here in the backyard. Try to pump a couple of these out a week for y'all instead of one big video every Saturday. Maybe a little something midweek, a little something on the weekend, and maybe little bonus drops here or there, depending on how much content I can get made. And yeah, I'll definitely gotta make a video about it, but we officially got merch happening now too. I'll try to add a photo in at the end. These t-shirts are bitchin'. I haven't been able to come up with a total price yet. I'm trying to get them cheap, but with shipping and everything, it seems to be kind of an issue here. So far they're basically gonna be 45 bucks including shipping. I'm gonna try to get that price down for y'all, but I mean, it is what it is. So if you're interested in a shirt, hit me up. I'll put the email down below. But of course, come join us on Facebook at Ruckus Crew RCs and more. You can find me on there whenever. So yeah, you all be good to each other, be good to yourselves, enjoy that time, because life is way too short to not just have fun with it. Woo! Oh, damn, tipped it and saved it. So yeah, until the next one, y'all just be good. And I'll see you then, I hope. Peace! Look, Killer B's already going to the next section. It ain't even made yet.